8 a.m. news reports, and the room's heavy with all the thoughts I'm failing to collect. Sight-blinding fury, grief, and fear nagging at my chest, breathing in more ash-filled smoke than O2 when you'd think they'd simply give it a rest. Yet another black boy, and they're digging for causation, cheering around the fact that it was his skin and not a misidentified weapon that classified him as a threat. When they said peace, what they really meant was, I'll create a sea of lies. I want war on the sides, called the white man's burden, because one must civilize the uncivilized minds. And yet they replaced their palm-colored hands with silver-steeped knives, making black bodies the target, inauthentic, watching time rewind. And no, repetition is not elusive, you just refuse to look it in the eye. Acknowledging change in barbed wire, and yet still in an outcry, you claim that civil unrest is unjust because you looked him in the eye. You decided that he had ingrained within him the criminalized mind, and that you were simply turning the tide, and in this, it is a lie. You were simply conforming to a system made to watch us bleed rather than go about our lives. And now I ask you why. Why is it that when we say Black Lives Matter, you're ready to jump at opposition, jump for yet another deceptive lie, another this isn't mass persecution but simply homage to our divine, another, well, he looks suspicious, okay, but in whose eyes? Guaranteed to be the same people who seek to make us hide, seek to silence our cries, seek to ensure that in the wake of their violence, we simply shield our eyes. But no, a people rise, ready to merge with all their ancestral ties, and say in unison that Black lives matter beyond the usage for red dye.
So good. How do you feel?
Good.
How was it?
Better.
How was it?